Okay, so you guys are in a boat in the tumultuous seas of the Nest of Lower. These purplish waters, or at least purplish from the reflections.
Which we did.
Cool.
We realized are potable and normal, even though they're purple.
Yes, yeah.
Surprisingly.
Purple. They're purple from the reflections, not actually purple. And I can't remember. You guys were in the corner of a tower last time when you swung.
Yeah.
When you swung into it.
Swang. Swang.
We only swang.
Your swang is as big as mine. Yeah.
We're like some sort of like ghetto speak group now.
Yeah.
Like, on the soul set, we're from like that part of Compton where only white folk live.
We speak a lot of swang. So you guys are in the tower there.
Wow.
So racist.
And
Wow, guys.
you know,
I'm not talking to you. Keep going.
you guys are in the corner of the tower there, and you saw that the boat has washed away down. I'll remind you, you still have your fly spell activated.
Of course.
And Yar is with you guys.
We in fact both have our fly spell activated.
Just about everybody does. Yeah.
Nope, James does not.
I do not. I can't fly.
Did not have
Just
that
about
fly
everybody does. Yeah.
See,
Just about.
Just about.
About
It's all right.
half the group.
as
For
the
being
poor, as part of the 99% of Lear, I'm used to being left out by the elite. I never get to fly.
I mean,
All the paradigms get to fly, but not the poor and the
So
class.
if your parents could have afforded to pay for an Ivy League school, maybe you could fly too.
Yeah,
the wind rustles by your cloaks
Jeez.
as the smell of the salty air from the
Okay.
sea below you reaches your nostrils. And you're in this kind of like shadowy little alcove in this half-sunken tower into the depths of the sea.
Okay,
Perhaps
so-
it's a good idea for you to go fetch the boat, Jovan.
I thought you said we were in the boat.
No. The boat sailed away while you guys flew out of it. You remember because
Okay,
the tentacle thing
I'm gonna
flipped
fly. I'm gonna fly over and grab the boat.
Okay, it's a little ways away, but you can make it to it easily. And the followers, the keepers that were wearing the masks before that attacked you with those harpoon arrow things have gone.
They
run
all
away.
got like knocked away, right?
They got knocked away into the waters, or they grapple hooked away on the other towers. So you can fly over and grab the boat, no problem.
Cool. I'm gonna fly it back.
Drag it back. Okay. So
are you just gonna be like on the back? And
I'm just carrying the boat. Here's the boat, guys.
I guess you could just wait. Yeah.
That we need.
Wait, are you enlarged as well?
No,
No,
I
okay,
failed that spell.
So that's our cold open, everybody.
I failed to get enlarged.
Welcome to session 29 of Lear. In this episode, we'll see what Jovan decides to do about his faith. Hopefully. We'll see.
I believe in it. That's
I didn't realize that Jovan was going to convert to Lauer.
That's true. Well, I mean, maybe he already converted.
Maybe Lauer will make me an offer I can't refuse.
Is that possible? Are you saying that's possible? It's possible to convert without even knowing?
I mean, godly power can come from any creature. The fact that you worship it as the creature you think it is doesn't necessarily mean that's what it is.
I don't understand how godly power can come from it.
That actually happens every time.
Many otherworldly creatures.
Every time I used to be asked to give my
But that's
testimony
what
at
gods
church,
are. They're otherworldly creatures.
that would happen.
Right,
He was
one
like,
that has a
give us your
significant
testimony.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't want to hear my testimony. It's like, wait, but you're a Christian, right? It's like, yes, I am. So explain how you became one. Logical progression. And then they're like, oh, we probably don't want to hear that. It's like,
Get that out of you.
I tried all the other religions, and this one is the one that worked.
yeah, actually, that was kind of the way. It was like, I tested out the logic of it, and I said, this one's incontrovertible. All the others are stupid. And that was it.
There you go.
Okay, so should we get in the boat and then keep
I'll
sailing
Fly
away?
you over.
So yeah, the whirlpool that you're in, the massive one, will take you to the center.
Oh, yeah, so let's
We're still a
confirm.
ways away from the center.
well, okay.
Let's confirm a couple things. We're in this little alcove room, right?
Yeah.
And is it like halfway down, or is it like near the base?
It's near the water's edge. Like
Okay.
you can see the water rushing back and forth in front of it.
Okay,
And
so-
there's like an old feather bed in here, some old broken down like dresser drawers, that sort of thing.
Okay, so let's clarify. This maelstrom is a swirling maelstrom in which the tower is inside, right? So
We don't know what's in the middle.
Which
We
the
can't.
tower is in the side of, not the middle.
so the water
Like,
rushes
yeah,
by it.
Yes.
This
You
is
guys
a
are not even
giant.
close
This
to the
is
center now.
this is like assumedly a giant whirlpool. We can't even see the center that far away.
Okay, I thought the tower
We're
was
just
in the...
way out on the edge,
No,
caught
you're
in
still
the
on the edge of this
inevitable, like, actual
Oh, and the
whirlpool.
tower is actually jutting out from the side
Yes.
of it. Oh, see, I
Yeah,
completely
it's just jutting out
misunderstood.
from the water.
I thought it was a tower sticking up, and that the whirlpool, it was in the center, and okay, I completely misunderstood the geography of what was happening.
Right. So
All right.
there is a larger tower,
Right.
that you saw last time that does stick out of the center.
But we haven't seen where that is yet.
Right. This is like an offshoot tower.
Oh, weird. But the tower doesn't stick out from the tower that's the main tower. It sticks out from the wall of the whirlpool.
So you came in on the like half-sunken castle.
Right.
You'd imagine that there's a number of those other buildings trapped within the sea in this area.
Yes.
So this could belong to a completely separate castle from a completely separate time.
Oh, okay. So we still want to proceed towards the center.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Here's the other question. Is this like a calm spring afternoon whirlpool, or is this like Pirates of the Caribbean Chinese man?
It's kind of a calm
whirlpool?
spring afternoon whirlpool.
Okay.
It's not that bad. It's a gentle current that slowly circles around, and you guess that as it goes closer to the center, it get more intense. You have to wait and see.
Okay, because the whole last session, I kept thinking this was a Michael Bay whirlpool, and I was like, oh my god.
We're like starting to get sideways.
Yeah.
No, because you've actually been riding this current to
Yeah.
get to the center, so it hasn't been like a crushing boat current.
All right. So we should get out of this weak castle that's useless to the center meaningful castle.
We need to seriously upgrade our castle, guys.
You took refuge. Yeah. All
All
right.
right, get in the boat. I'll fly us to the center.
Oh, you're just gonna lift the boat up?
Yeah.
I don't think you have enough strength to do that.
You do.
Yeah. You're not enlarged.
I'm using my flight
Can we do
strength.
it?
That's not.
Can we do
No.
it together?
No.
Not even with an increased surface area due to my rope hands?
Yeah, no.
What about this? If it's a whirlpool and it's a gentle whirlpool, can't we just make huge progress by leaping to inner rings of swirling instead
You
of
could
following?
just say screw the boat and just fly to different towers.
Yeah.
do
Can
that
I
as
just
well.
channel my fly power out of my hands into the back of the boat to speed us up?
But somebody will have to
how does
carry
that work?
Dadriel and Yar.
Well, okay, so
You,
I mean,
you could push on the boat and act as its motor.
Oh,
but
we
it
can
won't-
both do that. It really
Sweet.
depends on like how the lift part of the flying works.
Right.
We just kick our like feet up, relax, and then the flight
the
power
fly power
comes out of
directly
the
coming out of
feet.
our
In all
Yeah.
honesty,
Alright.
it'll probably increase your speed by like a mile an hour.
Oh,
Like-
that's enough.
okay.
That is
all right.
significant.
That's-
Let's
that's
do
it.
it.
That's a significant
All right,
increase. Okay.
but we're gonna go towards the center, right?
Yeah.
Hey, if we're going through the center
here,
and
we
this
can-
is a gentle whirlpool,
I just lift my feet up. You keep yours
Can't
down.
I
and
just-
going to the left, going to the right.
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
I simply cliff dive it? Like, I mean, literally. I mean,
dive?
You mean like parkour?
No, I mean, I am Dadriel of Lear. Like, and I've got
Tower to tower.
I've got back cloak.
That's what I mean.
So basically, I'm not gonna parkour. I'm just gonna leap towards the center and let the winds and breezes carry me. I'm just gonna like Batman it down.
There is
winds aren't
such
that
a distance
strong.
between you and the center that you are certain you would hit the water and be swept away to some unknown location before you even reach the center of the whirlpool.
Even if
Dude,
I
those-
use my
those-
repulsor blast, because I've seen Iron Man do this.
You mean like use your
Ooh.
telekinetic to push yourself up?
Yeah, because basically the way whirlpools work is that you continue to maintain forward momentum. So I just like fly towards the center and I'm just like going, and every once in a while, if it seems like I'm descending too quickly, I'll just use my repulsor beams in order to like move closer to the center and
See,
stay away from the water.
You basically fly, essentially.
Well,
No,
I'm
kind of.
falling
Yeah,
with
falling with
grace.
style.
Style.
Yeah.
That is
Come on.
an acceptable mode of transportation, but it would only carry you.
I would not expect it to carry one else.
Yeah.
It's still better than being in the bad touch rope situation.
James, you're just gonna bounce along with you would have to get significant speed in order for the flight suit effect to actually be significant to keep you in the air.
That speed
and
is...
you would just crash into the tower at like 50 to 60 miles an hour.
Oh, that's fine. Because that's the other thing. I have this ring that allows me to fall any distance without
Yeah,
harm.
the slow fall ring might help.
Does falling
I mean, it would
It's
decrease
just
the
magic.
just like flying through
hold
the
on.
air counts?
Ironically
falling?
enough-
a free fall.
Yeah, ironically
Which
enough, he
would-
does have the exact set of items needed to
I
make
have
this
everything
possible.
I need to make this possible. I have repulsor
Wow.
beams, I have free fall ring, and
Okay,
I have
do
back
it.
cloak.
Do it just because this is
It's
too
the
cool not
most
to do.
awesome thing.
You've convinced me now.
Okay, so how does Dadriel say he's doing that? Like,
So
it-
first of all,
like-
Dadriel is going to strap his GoPro onto his forehead because all
Yeah,
douchebag
you have to
cliff divers do, and then
I mean, you want people to be able to see the awesome thing you did before
Yes.
you died spectacularly.
exactly.
Oh my
right?
god.
So I'm gonna GoPro it up, and then bang! I'm gonna go. You can let go now. Oh no! I'm gonna turn my head. It's like, Merek, you're gonna have to throw me.
Do you want me to throw you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me a little.
Can you even lift him in your current state?
No, I probably can't.
Okay.
You just have to give me some forward momentum.
Can I
It's
do
like
it?
pushing a child on a swing.
I can push him.
We're already
Oh,
falling.
no.
I get-
I got an idea with my rope. I'll do some rope work.
If you roll
Rope
one, do I
here.
actually snap my neck?
Rope
Are you gonna be like a
lean
slingshot?
back,
Slingshot.
and then
They're not
jump, and then
stretchy, though.
swing.
You can just climb to the top of the tower and jump off. Like, it doesn't have to...
I'm just worried that you roll a 1 and I'll actually get tangled in your rope and snap my neck like it's being
Oh.
hanged.
I get +1 to everything. So I just throw him.
How about just Jovan just do it? I mean, it's not necessary.
I'm gonna fly you up.
Well, when I have 7 strength,
As high
I'm
as you
sure I can
want.
carry a child.
Sure.
How high do you want?
You just need to
100 feet in the air.
Well,
or something.
We're technically already in the air. Like
Yeah.
you just have to pitch me towards the center,
Right,
away from
yeah.
the wall.
I'll do it.
I mean, this is just like the
Peter,
the Ten
or
Commandments. when
Merek will tell me where to face,
Yeah.
and then I'll
just throw me towards the center, and then I was gonna.
I'll try and use my flight to speed it up too.
So Yar sees what you're doing and just kind of like shakes his head and it's like, that guy's insane. Like, just, you know.
Can he even
Crazy adrenaline
comprehend
junkie.
how this is going to
No,
work?
that's why he thinks you're insane.
Yeah.
But he's seen enough of your antics to realize that these people know what they're doing.
My name's
I mean, you guys
Daedriel.
can fly.
That's
it's not
right.
much of a stretch to assume that he can.
I'm
My name's Daedriel, and this is Jackass.
Yeah, exactly.
no. This is me trying to get a Nike sponsorship.
Just what?
Once I get this GoPro video out in Lear, I'm gonna get a sponsorship from like
Yeah, dude, they made a movie.
yeah.
The Daedriel swoosh.
Jackass movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
All right.
You got this.
So
All right.
Daedriel goes flying away across the towers.
Oh, sweet!
you
I don't
will-
have to make a thing. Sweet.
You will get there. That's easy enough. You will get there much
Yeah.
sooner than them.
yes,
To the center.
which means I avoid all the medium encounters,
Yeah,
and I
we-
have to fight the boss by
Yeah,
myself.
we,
for like
we get
10
there and
rounds.
Lauer is dead.
Yeah, it's like
and Daedriel's like, I don't remember how this happened.
So we'll
turns out
deal,
he was easy.
we'll deal with that in a second. You guys are gonna get in the boat and push it.
His weakness was
okay.
50 mile per hour.
I know. I actually landed on him. Like, when
I was like a giant. I was like a rocket.
He's sitting in it.
My fall ring kept me from taking any damage, but he exploded into a 1,000 slugs.
See, he's sitting there and he's watching the coastline,
Yeah.
expecting a boat. He'll see something in the air and be like,
What
must
is
be just
that?
some bird.
It's getting
There's
slightly
no
larger.
way. No way it can be that.
No, it would be just like
Bush.
no, it would be just like in the in the Holy Grail where the guy is running towards him faster and faster, but he doesn't close the distance, and the next moment is like just stabs him.
I love that.
It would be exactly like that. It's like he's coming closer. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get in the boat and start pushing it. Yar like climbs on the boat gingerly after you
Yar.
fetch it back,
Yeah.
and like looks to the two of you, and he goes, "So we continue on to the center. What's up with that tiny person? He seems insane.
Well,
the
he
child
went
seems.
on to go at. He's scouting ahead.
I see.
From half a mile away,
with
I hear him
style.
say "child," going, "Not a child."
He's not a child, by the way.
And Yar goes, huh. All right, well,
He's mature for his age.
you say as Daedriel goes screaming across the top of it. Yeah.
Yes.
Wait a minute, I am 14. Never mind, I take it back.
You are a child? He is a child.
Yeah. So Yar climbs into the boat,
Worst.
and you
He's
guys
immature
both
for
push
his
it from
age.
behind? Okay. So you're both pushing it from behind, and Yar's like, I'm certain the maelstrom will carry us towards the center. There's no need to do that.
It's not any effort for us.
All right.
I mean, it doesn't take effort to fly, right? It's
Yeah.
magic.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's not like it'll run out any quicker.
Uh,
So
Nope.
you guys push the boat along, and as you're going around the circles of the whirlpool, you begin to notice that on certain amounts of the towers, there's more of those strange purplish large creatures nailed to the walls
Oh,
like they
yeah.
were
But
before.
they're all
with
dead,
arrows and
right?
stuff. Oh yeah, they're all dead.
Was
Long
that the
dead.
same creature that was in the whirlpool, or was it something else?
No,
that was in the
no,
wall.
different
Okay,
creature. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
as we're doing it, we're keeping our eyes on the towers
Uh-huh.
because we've been ambushed once by these guys with arrows and
Right.
chains.
And we're also-
we should be wary if they do it again.
Yeah, we're also angling towards the center so that we don't pass by everything that's in the
Yeah, there's no
whirlpool,
reason we
and-
need to circle in.
Yeah,
if we just
it'll
turn
speed
the
us up
boat.
if we can just angle towards the center.
Cool. Okay. Give me intelligence checks, both of you.
Ooh, I'm probably not smart
It's,
enough to
13.
figure that out.
Okay.
That is a natural.
Yikes.
I am absolutely
Yikes,
certain that if we go against the whirlpool, we'll go faster.
So
I think I cracked the code,
yeah.
guys.
Nick and Jovan are like actually opposite style characters. The real person knows lots of engineering and physics. The character knows nothing. It's like,
So you push the boat into the center and start like progressing further. Yar seems very uncomfortable about crossing the whirlpool streams, but he lets it slide.
oh,
What stream? It's just like water moving.
Yeah. Yar's
So
worried because he doesn't understand physics.
Oh,
freaked out.
But wouldn't it be at least obvious to like
Physics
people
is
who have
scary.
ever been on the ocean that if they followed the
Well-
parabolic arch of this whirlpool, it would take like a year and a half to get to the middle because of how it slows down?
yeah.
Well, no. It's a little bit more natural to think that way than you think, because like in a river that's rushing and you got to reach the other side. Oftentimes, people will try and fight the river as they're trying to go
Yes,
across.
that would be a mistake. That's true.
And that's kind of similar to this thinking, where it's like you need to go with the river.
Yeah, which in this case would be a huge mistake.
Yeah.
well then, so Yar would be convinced, like, assumedly that he would want to go straight towards the middle.
No, the opposite. He thinks he
Yar's
wants to go
worried
along with the
that if you
flow.
guys fight the whirlpool, you get sucked under immediately
Oh.
because he doesn't understand how it
We're not
works.
fighting the whirlpool.
Oh, well, technically you are. Doing anything but going with the waters is technically fighting the water.
I guess.
Technically, but anyway, there's no ill effects from doing that if you guys want to turn the boat towards, especially with you pushing it from behind.
Yeah.
However, Merek spots from the shadows of some of the other towers and like cathedral fronts sticking out of the water that there are actually a number of these same agents sitting on the sitting in the alcoves and stuff, just watching you go by in hiding.
The guys who were shooting at us?
Yeah.
Okay, they haven't shot yet.
They haven't shot yet, and they actually watch you go by them. Like there's a couple you pass, and they just watch you go by.
They don't
Nice.
wave.
They don't wave.
I
or-
wave at them.
they're- they
Can you
think-
get them to like blow their horns?
Do you wave at them?
Yeah.
So they don't respond.
No.
They just watch quietly
I
from
did
the
the trucker
shadows.
signal.
Actually, as you like wave at them, they like start and then move to another hidden location.
Oh, like they think we can't see them?
Yeah, exactly.
What's wrong with these people? They're
Well,
like
they
cutting words.
think they're well hidden, but Merek spotted them and
Oh,
pulled them
okay.
out.
It's like, you're right there.
Okay, so we should
Oh,
be
you know
ready.
what I'm going to do? I'm going to detect evil. Are they evil?
Okay, sir, roll for it.
Oh.
I haven't done that, like, ever.
Your mind explodes.
Well, usually it's quite obvious when they're rushing at you with a knife.
So I should mention that Detect Evil actually detects against your god's ideals.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, are they against my god's ideals? So 16 plus 8 plus 1 is going to be 27.
You bleed from your ears because everything here is anti everything that
Yeah.
Metro stands for.
Well,
You suffer a psychic whiplash.
I mean, not me, hopefully. Right?
No, you're under my fly spell, man. You feel what I feel. That's how,
You
that's
are
how it works.
connected. No,
Yeah.
Like,
Would you
I
get
mean,
28?
You're mine, 27.
27. The cleric is immediately aware of all evil creatures and objects within 180 feet. In addition, evil creatures and objects shine with a faint unearthly glow that is obvious to the cleric's allies. There you go.
Boom. You feel what I feel, bro?
In addition, the cleric is also aware of creatures with intentions harmful to him, even if the creatures are not opposed in alignment. For example, a mindless but aggressive spider would be detective, as would a hungry bear thinking of eating the cleric.
Now,
I should
remember,
have used this more.
This is very
now,
broad.
remember,
I like this.
we are also connected. You have the stitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daedrill's the only one who
What do
got
I
cut
have
free of
stitched
that.
into me? We like have stuff stitched
You
into
have
our,
you have a
our
J
bodies.
stitched into you.
Yeah.
Oh,
From when we got the
that's
familiar.
super cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is it a
man.
J? I thought it was your M.
No, you described it as a J because
Yeah.
it's his
That's
stitch.
right,
And Daedra
Yeah.
has a D.
No,
No,
Daedra doesn't have anything.
Gears
Because
cut the
my
connection.
gears cut that
His-
thread. His
the-
threads are terrible.
The familiar
Because
and
that
he
his
placed
soul
it with a
belongs to
miniature
gears.
chain.
Yeah.
No. Ties that bind, man. Friendship.
Anyway, so yeah, every single
Friendship
one,
powers.
every single one, and in fact, now that you're detecting them, you can see outlines on them more. There's at least like about 20 guys watching you go by now, and every single one of them pings as against your god, like every single one. In fact,
I stopped waving.
I really wish there was a way that Jovan could just have like stacks of signed 8x10s that he throws out into the public.
autograph
whenever he-
shurikens.
Yeah. It's like,
or like just
I should get those.
or just like pamphlet delivery, right? These are against your god, but they don't have to be.
Dude, I hand out like little like Netro symbols, and on the back it's just like
it's like
picture Jovan.
Joey Netro.
You see what you want to see.
That reminds me, I was in one of those stores that have like all the old things. I guess an antique
store?
Yeah.
It's like,
And we came across a cross
yeah.
that like you could slide off the top, and there was storage in it.
Oh yeah.
What's supposed to be stored in there?
Like your rosary beads, maybe?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, is it a big one or a small one?
It was kind of small. It was like only like this big.
Oh, that's for your rosary.
Oh,
There's a big one that
okay.
you can keep
I'm
a
so
whole
proud I got
Eucharist
that.
in there.
Okay.
Keep what in there?
A Eucharist.
Well, I mean, it was like.
It's
what's that
it's the host and the wine and the bread.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. So it was like this tall and this wide. It was like this round.
Oh,
This thick. I guess, the shaft.
that might be the one for the Eucharist, because there's a portable Eucharist that you can get, where just in case, like, let's say we're trapped in this apartment and before you guys die you want to convert, I can give you guys all the Eucharist. It's like designed for only 8 people to take.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Like before the world's ending. Like,
Yeah.
guys, I got my
Or
Eucharist.
before you die.
Yeah.
The worst part about
yeah.
it is that it comes with this little bottle of wine that you figure goes bad after a few months, and you have to keep
absolutely. 'Cause
replacing
shitty
it.
wine.
So,
Oh yeah, that would be like the perfect size container for a bottle of wine.
yeah, and you're supposed to be able to keep the little
You
wafers.
didn't
Okay.
find the one that has like the wooden stake inside.
I
of
wanted
it
to
Well,
get that.
I was
Vampire
thinking of
hunting?
picking it up for the next Call of Cthulhu and
Oh,
have
yeah.
it be like
That'd be
2
so
things
cool.
of like holy water and like a stake in the middle, and I would like pull it out.
I actually have a bottle of holy water from St. James Cathedral.
Your character should definitely use that though.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, and actually now that you're detecting evil, you can ping in the water below you. There's
Oh, yeah?
this wash of sight that goes out, and you can see little tiny forms of worms all swimming in the water below you.
Ooh.
And there's like a million of them.
If I just had
That all
like the
ping.
Iron Man laser, like little rockets, then I would kill them all.
Yeah, sure.
Don't you?
Alas, I
I
have not
have-
yet unlocked
I
that
have
cleric
a laser
spell.
where I could just over time just go like
Magic missile. Magic missile.